Hey, are you still awake? Good. Get comfortable. Pull the blanket up. Tonight's story is a little different. It's bigger than the others. It's about the sky itself and the 7 moons that once lived in it, and one hungry, restless creature who wanted to eat them all. This is the legend of Bakunawa, long before your Lolo's Lolo was born. Long before the islands had names, the sky did not look like it does now. Back then, when night fell, it wasn't just one moon that rose above the water. It was 7 moons, hanging in a slow circle across the dark, each one a different shade of silver. One moon was pale as pearl, another glowed faintly gold. One was so bright it turned the ocean into a sheet of white glass. The people of the islands never truly knew darkness. Even at midnight, their rice fields shimmered silver. Their children played outside long after sundown. The old folks used to say the 7 moons were sisters, each one taking her turn to rise highest, to watch over the islands, and for a long, long time, that was simply how the world was. Nobody thought to ask what lived beneath the sea, beneath the deepest part of the ocean, in a trench where sunlight had never once touched. Something enormous slept, a serpent dragon, Bakunawa, scales like dark iron, eyes that glowed faint red even in sleep. For centuries, it slept undisturbed. But even sea dragons dream, and one night, deep in its underwater slumber, Bakunawa dreamed of light, soft, silver, beautiful. It dreamed of the 7 moons, and slowly, it began to wake. The first fishermen who noticed something wrong were far out at sea. Their boats rocked with no wind. One old fisherman swore he saw the water glow red for a moment, deep below his boat. Bakunawa rose slowly. First, just its eyes broke the surface, twin embers in the dark water. Then its long spine, curling above the waves. It looked up, and there they were, 7 moons, glowing. Bakunawa was not cruel, not exactly. It simply wanted to hold that light in its mouth. So on a clear, calm night, Bakunawa opened its enormous jaws and swallowed the first moon whole. In the village, an old Babylon was the first to notice. She stepped outside, and she stopped. Something was missing from the sky. 6 moons, where there had always been 7. 3 nights later, another moon, gone, swallowed in silence. Now there were 5. Fear moves quickly. The people gathered at the center of the village. Something is eating the moons, an old fisherman said. I saw it, he said. Something enormous. Eyes like burning coals. A serpent. The Babailan stepped forward. If this is Bakunawa, we make noise. That night, the village prepared. Every home brought out whatever could make noise. Clay pots, bamboo poles, gongs. The Babailan taught them an old chant. Bakunawa, Bakunawa, ibalik ang buwan. Return the moon. When the 4th moon began to dim, the entire village erupted into sound. Drums pounded, gongs rang. For a moment, it worked. The shadow paused. The moon flickered. But then, the shadow crept forward again, and the 4th moon disappeared. Now only 3 remained. We may need the spirits themselves. The Babailan built an altar facing the sea. In a trance, she saw Bakunawa clearly. She saw its hunger, not for destruction, but for beauty. An ancestor's voice spoke. You must remind it of what it fears most. Fire. By morning, she called everyone together. Tonight, every single person will carry fire to the shore. We will line the beach with flame. As the 5th moon rose, The village lined the shore, torches blazing. Bakunawa, we see you. Return what is not yours. The sea churned violently. The shadow retreated. The fifth moon was saved, but a new darkness swept across the sixth. Bakunawa reached for another. By sunrise, only one moon remained. One moon. If they lost this last one, the islands would fall into permanent darkness. The Babaylan said, "We must convince it to stop." We reminded that this light was never meant to be swallowed. It was meant to be shared. Every torch was lit. Every drum thundered. As the shadow touched the final moon, the Babaylan chanted, "Bakunawa, this light is not yours to keep." The shadow stopped. It lingered, trembling, and then, slowly, the shadow pulled back. The final moon brightened. Far beneath the waves, Bakunawa sank slowly back into the dark trench. It understood. The light was not meant for it alone. On the shore, the village collapsed in relief. "It's not everything we had before," the Babaylan said, "but it's enough. It's still light." From that night on, the islands had only one moon. But the people never forgot the six that were lost. Whenever the moon begins to darken now, a lunar eclipse, people still step outside and bang on pots. Bakunawa reminds us of what people can do when they stand together, facing the dark side by side. So tonight, when you look out your window and see just one moon, remember that it was once one of seven, and remember that somewhere, far beneath the waves, something ancient is still dreaming. Now, close your eyes. Our story is finished.
Good night, and sleep well. If you're a 90s kid and remember this, comment buwan below. Let me know what legend to feature next.